Alright, so I made a couple videos, and this is something I probably should have talked about maybe beforehand, but it's better late than never. Um, Something I really needed to get off my chest is like how much I've actually been working in my life, and I still don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. I actually do feel like I'm a workaholic. I I've been working since I was 19 years old. Like actually working a big boy job. I'm not counting working at like a store since I was like 17. I'm talking about like actually working big boy jobs, the dirty grind hours, the 10-hour days right away. I've literally been working like just all the time, and I've never ever been like. I think maybe one point in my life I had a decent amount of money in my savings account. Everything was good, and then it all just went to crap really quickly. I remember having some, but having quite a bit of debt. Now it's like I have a lot of debt, even more so than before. And honestly, everything that's happening now in the world, like I'm actually making a lot less money. Like one thing I want to do if I'm gonna have this YouTube channel is maybe just like spread some wisdom so people don't make the same mistakes that I do. One thing for sure is always save money and be organized. Um, and always put yourself first. Mental health is very, very important. But I literally lived that lifestyle where, like, I was just so used to working overtime because it was just always there that I basically had a lifestyle that reflected how much I was working overtime. So, like, those big paychecks, the ones I don't mind spending money doing dumb stuff and still having decent amount saved up, ready to pay like a car bill or whatever, whatever. Anyways, it just actually hit me like how long I've been working at the current job I'm in and how much overtime and how many days I spent coming in and I'm not where I want to be and I'm still in debt. Like it's actually kind of insane. Like I'm definitely a workaholic. I'm always like waiting for them to call me on my phone because I want the overtime. I'm always hoping they will, just because an extra couple $100 goes a long way when you're an adult. I'm sure everyone can understand that. So even like a couple thousand throughout a couple months is still good because it's extra money. If anyone is like listening to this, if you're at home, like if you're still at home with your parents and stuff, just keep saving all that bread, bro. Like boys and girls, like I know it's like hard to deal with like trying to want to do what everything you want, but like it's not worth it, man. Like if you're at home, save all that money. I should have done that same thing, just work, work, work. But I was doing it and I still screwed up, and I feel like I don't want to do this forever. I don't want to work all this overtime, work all these Saturdays, and just grind all the time because it's still not worth it. It's not always there. You know what I mean? I'll be lucky if I get like an extra shift, like once every 2 weeks, because that's how my pay period goes. And I don't know. It it's definitely super demotivating because I've just noticed as I'm getting older, I'm kind of losing energy. Like I don't want to work. I don't want to put in all this time, but I know it's gonna help in a big way. Um, I just I just feel like there's more to life than this. That's kind of why I started doing YouTube. It's just there's got to be something else than just working all the time. At least that's what it feels like to me. Like we were meant to do other stuff. Like not all of us can do everything. Some of us, most of us don't have talent. Everyone just has to work hard for it, and that's how you develop your own kind of talent. If that makes sense. I know it's kind of hard to say. It can't just be us working for the rest of our lives, and that's fine. It's possible that this is all we're supposed to do in life. I mean, this is all we can do. Um, but still, I feel like I should be somewhere by now, and I'm accepting the fact that it's okay that I'm not. I understand that nothing ever works the way you want it to, and there's always things that like stack against you and reasons why you're not coming up, and it is what it is. And 100% of it, I feel like it's my fault, and then which also means 100% of it was avoidable. I don't know. Do you guys work a lot? Like, you should let me know what you think. Like, how much hours do you guys actually work? I remember to make the checks I wanted to, bro, I was shooting for like anywhere to 60 to 70 hours every week. And like, I have long weeks and short weeks. So I'm always trying to get overtime on my long weeks because I only have a few days off, and like 1 or 2 days goes a long way. Um, Again, in that long week, 1 day goes a long way, but then in my short week, I would need a couple more days to try to get that same amount of hours because 1 week you work less, 1 week you more. That's kind of how my schedule's been for the last going on 5 years now because my job did a transition where they were going to basically running a plant 24/7, which is actually kind of crazy, but they've profits have been high and everything's been pretty good. So that's why they do it. But recently, in the last like years, everyone knows everything's just kind of been expensive and nothing really seems like it's going down. So yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm going to continue to keep working. Believe it or not, I'm even trying to look for a second job because the extra hours of my current job are very inconsistent. This year has probably been the most I've ever been sent home early because of lack of work. I am a workaholic, but I feel like right now I'm getting lazier. I still have that workaholic mentality. I am quite literally just always asking for overtime. I'm always signing up on the voluntary call-in sheet. I'm always signing jobs I don't ever want to do again, but I'm qualified to do them, and I get paid extra for coming in and doing overtime. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm pretty exhausted. I will probably always be looking for overtime and just continue working till I get all my debt paid. And honestly, I have a lot of stuff, man. Like, even I'm almost 30 years old and I never learned my lessons. I'm still paying for stuff I'm paying a couple of years ago, on top of having a mortgage. Honestly, guys, yeah, just be smart with your money and enjoy life while you can. It's really not worth just working all the time. Like, I hope all of you guys get your stuff straight, because I definitely didn't. But that's okay if you didn't either, because we'll get there together. I appreciate you guys for watching the video. It means a lot. I've gotten really good comments lately and stuff. A couple people with some decent subs starting to get recognized around here. Not really, but like, I still appreciate like people coming in. So yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it.